Hello everyone, my name is Emma Zubak, and today I will be saying Barack Obama's acceptance speech. I'm in the 6th grade. If there is anyone out there who still doubts that America is a place where all things are possible, who still wonders if the dream of our founders is alive in our time, who still questions the power of our democracy, tonight is your answer. It is the answer spoken by lines that stretched around schools and churches in numbers this nation has never seen, by people who waited 3 hours and 4 hours, many for the very first time in their lives, because they believed that this time must be different, that their voices could be that difference. It is the answer spoken by young and old, rich and poor, Democrat and Republican, black, white, Latino, Asian, Native American, gay and straight, disabled and not disabled, Americans who sent a message to the world that we are not just a collection of red states and blue states. We are, and always will be, the United States of America. It is the answer that led those who have been told for so long by so many to be cynical and fearful and doubtful of what we can achieve, to put their hands on the arc of history and bend it once more toward the hope of a better day. It's been a long time coming, but tonight, because of what we did on this day, in this election, at this defining moment, change has come to America. I just received a very gracious call from Senator McCain. He has fought long and hard in his campaign, and even longer and harder for the country he loves. He has endured sacrifices for America that most of us cannot even begin to imagine, and we are better off for the service rendered by this brave and selfless leader. I congratulate him and Governor Palin for all they have achieved, and I look forward to working with them to renew this nation's promise in the months ahead. But above all, I will not forget who this victory truly belongs to. It belongs to you. I was never the likeliest candidate for this office. We did not have much money or many endorsements. Our campaign was not hatched in the halls of Washington. It began in the backyards of Des Moines and the living rooms of Concord and the front porches of Charleston. It grew strength from the young people who rejected the myth of their generation's apathy and left their homes and their families for jobs that offered little pay and less sleep. It was built by the working men and women who dug into what little savings they had to give $5 and $10 and $20 for this cause. And the not-so-young people who braved the bitter cold and scorching heat to knock on the doors of perfect strangers, the millions of Americans who volunteered and organized and proved that more than 2 centuries later, a government of the people, by the people, and for the people has not perished from this earth. This is your victory. I know you did not do this just to win an election, and I know you did not do it for me. You did it because you understand the enormity of the task that lies ahead. For as we celebrate tonight, we know that the challenges that tomorrow will bring us are the greatest of our lifetime. 2 wars, a planet in peril, and the greatest financial crisis of the century. Even as we stand here tonight, we know that there are millions of Americans who wake up every day in the deserts of Iraq and the mountains of Afghanistan to risk their lives for us. There are mothers and fathers who lie awake long after their children have gone to sleep and wonder how they will make their mortgage, or pay their doctor's bill, or save enough for college. There's new energy to harness, jobs to be created, schools to be built, threats to meet, and alliances to repair. The road ahead will be long. Our climb will be steep. We may not get there in 1 year, or even 1 term, but America, I have never been more sure of this, and I promise you, we as a people will get